so stable. Oh, this is a steep part to test it.
Hey, I'm James and this is my brand new Kona Process X. I've had it for a couple of weeks now and I'm super stoked on it. I've been riding Trek Remedies for the last couple of years now, so definitely a smaller, playful 27.5 bike, so going to this pretty big 29er enduro bike is quite a change, but I'm super stoked with it. It's way faster than my old bikes. What I like about it is the chainstay lengths are actually the same as the old Remedies, so it feels super similar in the back end. It's a medium-sized frame. I've been riding large Remedies, for a couple of years, but it actually has a 465mm reach, which is 10mm longer than the Remedies. So yeah, feels nice and familiar enough for such a different bike.
Right, dropping in on the all-new Process X. Oh yeah, already feels good. Oh, this is a steep part to test it. Oh my god, those big wheels are insane. Oh.
More travel in the rear than I'm used to, so it's 158 in the rear. It usually comes with a Fox 38 Performance, but I've swapped that out for a Lyrik because I don't really find I need those really big stanchions, but having the nice damper in this fork is pretty sweet, and the red goes with the gold and black perfectly. So yeah, I've been riding SRAM probably for the last 5 years of my riding life, and now I've gone to full Shimano across the board. So it's full XT, well, shifter and derailleur is XT 12 speed on a SLX cassette, and the brakes as well are just Dior, Shimano Dior brakes, but the levers feel pretty sweet. The drivetrain is pretty incredible, having that XT shifter with the double click down, and yeah, super fast.
Right, into roller coaster. Using the XT shifter to double shift up is the dream. Oh, so stable. High on this corner. Nice.
And it's just quiet. It's just such a quiet bike in general. Hardly any chain noise, and all the bearings are just tight as. Once I sort out the cables at the front, it'll be even quieter.
Woo.
On the medium-sized frames, it comes with a 170mm dropper. Another thing I love about this bike is how short the seat post, or the seat tube in it is. It's like way below the top of the rear wheel. But yeah, I could probably do with a bit longer drop, considering that's its lowest point and I've still got this much room to drop it. Could slam it really out of the way quite well in this frame.
Alright, riding up to roller coaster. Flick the shock into the medium setting mode. I found that definitely doesn't pedal amazing when the shock's open, this shock completely locked out. Also, I find is almost too locked out. You just bounce over all the roots and get kicked off your seat. Right, we're coming up to a pretty technical and steep climb, which definitely isn't what the bike's designed for, but we'll see how it goes anyway. It's got a super steep seat tube angle. I think it's almost 78 degrees, which is going to help a lot. This is super steep. And yeah, man, having that shock in that medium position. Yep, cleaned it. Yeah, it just helps out a lot. I'm not getting any pedal bob, but all of these little roots just conforms to it really nicely.
But yeah, super adjustable bike, flip chips. At the back here, you can change the amount of travel you have by changing the chainstay length. It's a pretty heavy bike, especially with just the alloy rims and heavier parts like just Dior cranks. It was definitely heavier with the 38 on it. I've lightened up the front end a bit. Just in general, it is a bit heavier, but in a way that's what makes it feel so good on the downhills, is that super robust carbon frame is super stiff and quiet, and yeah, it just feels incredible. And then with the big granny gear on the back, the climbs don't matter too much.
High on this corner. Nice. Man, definitely my favourite thing about this bike is the head angle. You're just never too far over the front wheel.
So that, in combination with the climb switch, basically turns it into just a trail bike, heavy trail bike that flies up the hills. And then yeah, unlock it and it turns into like a downhill bike.
I went too far right.